So let me break it down for you. We were in the finishing stages of our off-grid bathroom and spa. We had just a few days of work left, and then we ran out of water.
So we have a pretty massive problem here on Lola's farm today. We're about to run out of water.
But for the last 10 days, we've been doing nothing but running pipes, digging trenches, trying to build a retaining wall so we can harness as much water as we can, so we can install a water pump and pump water up over 100 feet in elevation to our water tanks.
And we are so happy to report that our tanks are completely full, which is crazy because it's really only been 3 or 4 days since we've had this system in place.
But now that means it's time to get back to work. It's time to get back to work on our sauna and finally finish this dang thing. Come back Monday.
Down here in Panama, we are pretty limited when it comes to resources. So we have had to process all of this wood from scratch. From planing it, to cutting it, to routering it, to sanding it. We have processed every single piece. So it has been a lot of work, to say the least. But in the end, it is going to be so dang worth it. So never mind the actual building of the sauna, but the preparation of all this wood has been the most time-consuming part. But luckily, we have a really good production going on right now. So Jordan is planing all the boards right now. Iberto and Enrique are making that first cut on one side. I'm going ahead and sanding them, and then we still are gonna have to cut the other side and then router them all. And then probably one more sand after that to sand the routered edges. So man, this is a lot of steps, but once we get through all the preparation of this wood, then these boards should go up pretty quickly, I hope.
Here we go, it's time to start getting some of these boards up. This is gonna fly, you guys. This sauna is gonna transform and be so beautiful, so quick. I'm so excited for today. You're bossy.
Sade and I are on an expedition. Nothing extraordinary. We're gonna head to the library. I gotta be honest, when I first found out that I was pregnant, I did get a little bit worried about how we were going to meet other kids and just like what extracurriculars were around here. I love you, baby. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I have been pleasantly surprised with what I've found in the last couple years, with all of the different parks that they have in town, the extracurriculars, the gymnastics, the gatherings that they have on the weekends. It's honestly been pretty amazing. So we're back home and I am on a mission to keep Sadie awake until at least 6:30, 7 o'clock because she didn't nap today. And if she takes a nap now at 4:30, 5 o'clock, she will be up until at least 11 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna try everything that I can to keep her up for the next 2.5 hours. You're beautiful, my baby. No, you're beautiful. No, you're beautiful. No, you're beautiful. Sweetie, we got 2 more hours. We're gonna keep her up for 2 more hours.
Until she goes to bed.
Because you know what that means, honey.
That we get to watch TV shows all night.
Yeah! It's very rare that Jordan and I really do anything at night, and we've been absolutely addicted to this show recently called Yellow Jackets. It is just so good.
It's just because it's stupid. Go to get up there and pull. You pull down.
Oh, it worked! George was really hesitant of this piece. I'll show you why.
Oh!
Because of this little notch right here. But
He really likes it.
I like it. I like those little pieces of character, you know, those imperfections. I feel like that's what makes it. So the stove is gonna go in that corner over there. We're just gonna kind of kitty corner it and have it face out. This door is gonna be mostly wood, but we're gonna have one sliver of glass. This is the thing I'm most excited for. Not only are we gonna have a sauna bench, we're making a sauna bed, you guys. I don't even know if it's a thing or if it's ever been done, but we're making a bed.
We're just trying to double this as our guest room. So when our family comes, this is where they're gonna sleep in there. closet, basically. But hey, hop in this 4x10 closet and sleep in there.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna utilize this whole space here as just one giant bench / bed, and then we're gonna do one more, little bit more narrow upper bench that's gonna go right here. And that's gonna act so you have a space to go if you want to get really, really steamy and hot. The higher you go, the more heat obviously there is. I've also already done my research, and yes, they sell pillows specifically made for saunas.
Don't you guys worry.
We will be purchasing some of those, 100%.
Sweetie, you know they made a song about this, right?
About me putting this piece of wood in?
Yeah, about trying to put in tongue groove like this.
Yeah, what is it called?
Get it right. Get it right.
Get it tight. Get it in. Get it in. Get it tight.
Come on, sweetie, get it in there.
I'm trying, honey. This is like a really tricky piece. It's the top one.
You're not
It's
getting it right
perfect.
or tight.
I'm not getting it right or tight right now. I might need you to get it right and tight. Let's see what you got, honey.
You're usually like a left and tight kind of guy.
You're a left and tight.
Sorry, that was a dad joke. I can't help it, honey. I'm a dad now. I can say dad jokes. Can anyone out there get it right and tight? Because we're struggling.
Do any of you have any recommendations on how to get it right and tight? Because we clearly don't know how to get it right and tight.
Putting these pieces in, we're quite the pain in the butt. But I'm happy to report to you guys that we officially have one side completely done. 3 more to go, and this one was by far the hardest. You guys want to see how fast I can get this tongue and groove up on this wall? That was easy. We are flying, you guys. These walls are going to be all done by the end of today. I cannot wait to see what this sauna is going to look like. All done.
The dragon's in the stove?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you help me put this piece in?
dragon and heat them.
You're gonna cook the dragon and eat him.
Alright, you got it upside down, Bubba. Try and turn that around, alright?
Yes. That's the way, baby.
Now what do we do?
Gonna tape it.
Now you want to tape it.
Yeah.
Alright, right there.
But then, what's going to do?
What you gonna do?
All done. What you gonna do? High five.
What's going to do?
It's 8:30 right now, and we have half of a wall and then this back side left. And I know I said that I was gonna get it all done, but this little munchkin down here, I just feel like I want to go hang out with her for a few hours because it's almost bedtime. Just don't let it fall down back here, all right, sweetie?
Okay.
Here, you see this little seam? You want to put it in like that, and then what do?
Put that one on.
What about the hammer?
Here.
I want to go and hang out with Sadie for a little bit, so I'm calling it here. Didn't exactly hit the goal for the day, but
You know what though, honey?
we can get it done tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning, we're gonna bang this out, baby.
How does this start, sweetie?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You're gonna sing the anthem.
This is what I don't famous.
Do you want to come take your vitamin gummy? I feel like as a mom, I am trying my absolute best to feed Sadie the best possible foods, have her eat her fruits and vegetables. But let's be real. I know all you fellow parents out there struggle with your kids, with your toddlers, to just eat right every single day. So about 4 or 5 months ago, I was searching high and low to find the best possible multivitamin that I could find for Sadie that I actually felt really, really confident about, that I know that she would take every single day. So when I came across Mary Ruth's and I did my due diligence on researching her brand, realizing that she's also a mom of 4 kids under 5 years old. She creates products for the whole family of all ages, and a majority of the products that she sells are organic. That's when I knew that I had found what I was looking for. So Sade's been taking this kid's multivitamin gummy every single day for about 3 months now. She gets so excited taking it every single day. It was kind of funny the first couple days. She's like, more? I'm like, no, only one per day, baby, one per day. But I just feel so good giving it to her. I know she's getting so many good things from it. And then they also even have a kids immunity one. So this is really good for the cold season when you want to boost your kid's immune system with things like elderberry, vitamin C, and zinc. And aside from all the kids stuff, they have so many other products that are geared towards sleep, skincare, and even hair care. This stuff I've been taking for a little over 2 months now, and I have seen a significant difference in my skin health. I haven't dyed my hair in probably like 6 months, but I feel like all of this natural hair that's coming in has just been so much more full and healthy and shiny. This is something you can either drink straight up or you can add it to smoothies, different recipes. So any of you guys out there that are looking to up your health game a little bit, or you want to just start introducing some things to help with certain areas of your life, of your health, Mary Ruth's, guys, they are amazing. They actually have an amazing discount code going on right now that if you click the link down below, you will get 20% off all products of Mary Ruth's through Amazon. So thank you so much, Mary Ruth's, for sponsoring today's video and for giving me and my family a little bit of a health boost. It is a nippy one today, honey.
That means that I'm gonna go inside the sauna and I'm gonna be nailing all the boards and you can hang out here and cut them all. Tag team.
Sweetie, that's not how this goes.
Why not?
You're gonna make your lovely fiance stand
All right,
out in the cold. Don't you worry, you guys. Jord isn't, he's not that type of man. He's not gonna make me stay out in the cold. Right, honey?
Katie turns the camera off and just starts busting my balls. She's like, oh, so manly you are, leaving your woman out in the cold. Just trying to have a little fun around here, right?
Something I've learned being with Jord now for 7.5 years, that's crazy, oh my gosh, is he sometimes tends to have a little bit more of a darker side when it comes to humor. And I just have to not take things so personally, you know?
39 1/4, sweetie.
39 1/4? 39 1/4. Here you go, sweetie.
All right, now 45 1/2. 54.1.
54.1. I gotta be honest, I actually am in love with this weather. It reminds me of fall time back in New England because the air just feels so much more crisp, it's so much more dry, and you have that little bit of that like fall cool breeze. Not too cold where it's like totally brutal outside, but just cold enough where you can just bundle up with a nice thin fleece jacket, and a hot cup of coffee just tastes that much more delicious.
We're flying right now. Having the two of us do this is so much easier. Last night, I was having to go up and down the ladder, inside, outside, inside, outside. These are the pieces that are so hard because I got these big sausage fingers and I just like can't get them in here to push this piece of wood in.
We have been absolute sticklers with getting every single piece perfect. We do not want the seams having big gaps or having them look just not uniform. Baby. Woohoo!
3 walls down, baby.
2 to go.
1 in the ceiling.
1 and a ceiling, so 2.
1.
2 walls.
This isn't the wall.
I mean, it's technically a wall.
This is technically a ceiling.
It's another. True. Good point. Good point.
It's so crazy looking at all these boards and just knowing that we made every single one of these boards with our hands. I mean, yeah, we had some tools, we had a saw, and we had a planer and a router, but every single piece we had to take from a raw slab down to the correct thickness, then down to the correct width. So every single board that we're putting up, nearly an hour has gone into getting each board to look like it does. And a lot of people ask us, I don't understand why you just didn't buy this wood tongue and grooved already and all prepared and everything. And it's a hard thing to get across even to our friends and family that in Panama, where we live, the resources we have, you can't even compare it to what it's like back in the States or in other parts of the world. Our hardware store down here is the same size as the Home Depot paint aisle. And nearly after every single video we post, I get messages from friends and family being like, I don't understand why you didn't get this tool or buy this material. It would have made your lives a heck of a lot easier. And every time I'm just like, hey, we live in Panama. Like, those things don't exist here. Done, baby. Damn, does it feel good. moving on to the ceiling now. This shouldn't be super complicated. Just gonna start running boards straight across here until we get to this part right here.
It is coconut season here in Panama, so this is gonna start being a new daily routine here on Lola's farm. Uh-oh. Can you go get that one for me? We're going to a party. You like it?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. You like it, Ma.
I do like coconut water. Special delivery.
It's back, baby.
It's back, baby. Coconut season's back.
Is there a season of coconut?
I think so, because I always notice, like at the fruit stand, there's way more during the dry season.
One more spot. Come on, just a little bit more. Come on. There we go, baby. Just a couple nails now. I cannot wait to show Kaylee this. She's gonna freak out. There's just this spot that's missing right here. But I think I gotta wait for another day. It's raining outside right now. As much as I would love to put in the sauna, we're not ready yet. But that doesn't mean that I can't get the benches installed. And yeah, we're gonna have a couple of them. We're gonna have a lower bench and then the upper bench up here. That's because heat rises in a sauna. So when you really wanna cook yourself, you crawl up to the upper bench, cook yourself to a nice medium well, and then you're on your way. Now, because all the wood in the sauna has to be mahogany, I prepared a bunch of boards for this bench quite a while ago. If you look underneath this tarp, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. We have all this beautiful wood ready to go. And this evening, I'm gonna try my best to turn this into a sauna bed slash bench slash seat slash upper bench. I'm trying to keep going and try and do as much as I can. Let's get this board. Sleeping?
Sleeping. Right your time, baby. 7:20.
What are we gonna do with all this time?
Finish this day in sauna. So I've been on mama duty for the last few hours, so I haven't even seen what Jordan's been doing for the last like 5 or 6 hours. Oh my gosh. I didn't think he was gonna have half the ceiling already done. I am so in love. I am so in love.
This is the center support, so I pulled out the Craig jig and I just put a couple of Craig jig holes in, so we can just screw it right in. You're not going to see any screw holes from this side. If this was 4 years ago, I would just put a screw right here. Now, who cares if you see it or not? Nowadays,
we know about Craig jigs.
and we've come to appreciate the finer things in life, like not seeing screws.
That's right.
That's the things we care about nowadays. Are we fancy or what? Let me know when it's straight on your end.
Yeah, it looks pretty straight. So it's 9:15. I told Jord, let's work till 10 tonight, because I want to be able to watch our show before bed. We've been back on our routine of watching a little show before bed, and I've just been loving it so much. We hardly ever do this, and we've been addicted to this series, Yellow Jackets.
95.1, let's do it, baby.
95.1, so we got 45 minutes to get these slats up. Let's do it. I think we got it.
Kaylee hasn't seen this yet. You guys are getting a first look before she does.
Hey, Wait, that's not fair.
Come on, come on. She's been sitting on the toilet waiting for me to get it perfect.
Oh my god. Can I go on it? I know it's not like intact. But
Yeah, I think it's
slowly?
good. I think you can go on it. I don't think I should put my fat butt up there.
gosh. This.
We're sitting in a sauna. The upper bench is gonna be right here.
Feet on the wall. Doing my stretches. Cheers, man.
The cookies.
It's a cookies in the sauna. Is this gonna be a thing?
I feel like it's gonna be too hot in here to eat cookies. But right now, we gotta do it.